It's insane how big of an effect one conversation can have on your entire mental state and creativity. I know I said in last episode that I was going to do a lot of stuff off camera, but today has just been a bit of a busy day and a very, very good day, which I'll get into. So I haven't actually done anything to progress, so unfortunately you're just going to be watching me collecting hard mode ores, and I don't actually know what the first weapon I want to get is. I think I've never done a mage run, so I don't really know what the weapons are. But as I was saying, one conversation can really just open your mind, change your whole mindset. I talked yesterday about this guy who came in, and this is not the right side of the world. I talked yesterday about this guy who hit me up and gave me this really cool sounding opportunity to basically do a road trip across Australia and film and create content out of it, a barber. And I actually met up with this guy today, and he explained to me his whole story and his inspiration for doing this project and what he wants to get out of it. And we sort of we had an initial discussion on the type of content we can make, but mostly this was just us familiarizing with each other and our mindsets. And I'm telling you, I walked out. Well, we had dinner, but I walked out of there. Do I have the porn hammer on me? Nice. When I walked back to my car on the car ride home, the amount, it's like all my creativity, everything I've been feeling like I've been missing this for I don't know how long now. It all just suddenly came back to me. I mean, I just had ideas and just like the visualization of so many different ways I can promote this potential project and tell this person's story that I met, and how I feel like I can influence people to, for good, because that's one of the goals of this mission. Is a lot of the profits will be going to charity. It's just I don't know if I can really share his full story because I can't do it justice, and I've only met this person once. But just hearing him talk about the situation he's came from, where he's at right now, what the mindset that he knows he needs to get to in order to make this thing happen, and the self-confidence he has in himself to be able to make this happen, it's really, like, it's one thing to hear someone say all these things online, but when you actually have a conversation in person with someone who has those goals and someone who you believe can actually make it happen, it's insane. So I'll give you a brief laydown of what this guy told me. So he's a barber, and he comes from Ecuador. He moved to Australia in 2024 by himself. No money, no plan. He wasn't happy with where he was at in his life in Ecuador, and he just decided to come here. And that is the single can you think of anything more like brave than that? How, like, you just drop everything, risk everything, risk all the comforts that you have, and just start anew with absolutely nothing. And he managed to find his way. He couldn't speak English, and he already had his barbering skills, so that's how he not only learned the language but also made connections with people and found, the way he put it, his new brothers and his new family. And god damn it, I have to make a hellstone pickaxe. Oh god, I just want to fish for the hard mode ores. Do I even need the hard mode ores? Yeah, I do. The armor set uses hard mode ores. Okay, I'm gonna see whether underground, I have a truffle. That's cool. I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep going in this direction. Maybe the underground hallowed is there, because I think there's like some crystal shards. I'll just farm some souls of light, and if it was raining, snowing could be nice, but maybe I'll get some souls of flight as well. It was just really inspiring hearing this guy, and it's not like he's done some insane things, and I don't know even half the extent of what he's actually been through and how he's done the things he's done, but it's it's just incredible. And the way, okay, personally, I know talking about religion on social media and on YouTube isn't generally a good idea, but I feel like it's contextual to this conversation that we had. I personally am not Christian. I'm not religious really in any way, but something this guy said is he was really struggling. He was getting into some of the parts of life that you just don't, just going down roads that you don't want to go down. And he explained to me how he sort of came across faith, and his family's always been religious, but not him until recently. And he came across faith while he was in Australia, his Christian faith. And he just, it was so cool to hear how he feels like it's changed him and help him focus. And the main thing, and this, the reason I say this is because I think this can apply to literally everyone. I don't, like, yeah, religion helped this person get to this realization, but ultimately I don't think religion is required to, I think this is just something that everyone needs to add more into their life. And he said it helped him be more grateful. And obviously everyone talks about, you know, to be more grateful for things and like how, you know, it makes you feel better. But he said the simple act of just showing more appreciation for where he's at, where he came from, how he's managed to do all of this, and the fact that he gets to talk to so many people during his job, because that's what he loves about being a barber so much. He gets to have conversations with people, and he told me about the few crazy people that he's met, but he gets to meet a lot of just interesting people. And he said that showing more gratitude every day just allowed him to feel more connected and overall just happier, and helped him make improvements towards himself. Because I feel like if you're more grateful, not only are you, I guess, I don't know how I don't know how to say what I'm thinking. I feel like you can love yourself more. You can take care of yourself better, because something about, I guess, self-love, it's not just about confidence, and it's the actual act of taking care of your body, and, you know, exercising and taking care of your mental state and working on that. And, you know, he said, like, not priority. I can't mine it. I don't know, it's been like 12 minutes and I've done nothing. Please give me an orange Zappinator. Or a Zappinator. Ooh, I just want to... Ooh, Lifeform Analyzer. That can be good, actually. I'm just going to get that. It was just great. I think surrounding yourself with people who have similar goals and similar mindsets and they want to go to similar places that you do. Like this guy, he wants to travel, he wants to create content, he wants to spread a message, he wants to influence people. And he found me, who I guess I want to do the same things, but I just know, I happen to know the video side of things. And I should have brought in I have obsidian skin potions, perfect. It's just so wonderful. I didn't get the chance to stream today. This is only going to be uploaded tomorrow morning, but I'm going to see if I can stream after this. I'm pretty knackered, but even if it's just an hour, 2 hour long stream just to get started, and then maybe tomorrow I can think about doing a longer one. It's just difficult. I don't feel comfortable recording these videos or live streaming, for example. I don't feel comfortable doing that while my parents are awake and in the house, or my brother, or just my family in general. It's just kind of awkward. I don't want them to hear the things I'm doing, and I just don't want them to walk in while I'm in the middle of it and stuff like that, which is why I always end up filming these really late at night. Like, I wait for my parents to go to bed to film the video. But you know, if they're ever out, and if I don't have things I'm doing, like I'm excited to get into live streaming. And what I was saying, sorry, this just came into my mind. I now have such a clear path of exactly what I can start and what I can already start creating for tomorrow for this project, and how I can collaborate with this guy. I literally, on the car ride home, I in my mind I can picture an entire sort of soft launch activation video for this project, and I can see the intro to the YouTube series that we plan to make. I can see it already, and I don't know. It's funny, when I used to play Clash and Yap, I used to just lose every game because I couldn't focus at all. And I felt like Terraria was a bit of a better choice because most of the game is pretty chill, just mining things, fighting bosses, I guess. But I just keep forgetting what I'm doing. And I don't know how much hellstone I need. I need to get obsidian as well. All I need is the pickaxe. And I'm really annoyed that I didn't do this already, I'm gonna be honest. And I also don't know which armor set is the best. What did my world get blessed with? Orichalcum. Because I know that Orichalcum set is really good. And what was the other one? I got adamantite. So I think potentially I know the titanium set is good. I don't know how you get it, but I think the Orichalcum set might actually be the best. And honestly, it doesn't really matter that much. It's normal mode. I think I could probably get away with using jungle armor for the mech bosses. I'm not going to, but I think I could. Yeah, I'm also excited to have a bit of a challenge with this game with the live streaming. So my idea with the live stream is it's not going to be quite as... Please tell me I have obsidian in a chest somewhere. It's not going to be quite as talking sort of my life focused. It's going to be more of like a stream. I think I'll be focused on the... Did I get deadly? I'll be focused on the gameplay, and I'll definitely be having, like, if people hop in the chat, like, I'm not expecting it to happen for the first couple streams because, you know, I still have a way to go with this whole YouTube thing. But I'm willing to have a chat with people and try to connect with people in the stream as well, and, you know, get some content out of it, because why not? I'm definitely gonna have to figure out how I can continue doing this daily series while I'm gonna be on the road, because that's gonna be for 6 weeks, and that's gonna be a very, very, very busy 6 weeks. But I think that's the beauty of this style of video, and the fact that it's actually achievable to maintain this the upload schedule of, you know, uploading daily, is because it's mostly unedited. It's just a conversation, and I think overall it's helpful for me, and I think it's helpful for some of you guys. Maybe not necessarily, it's not like I'm giving, you know, the world's greatest life advice. That's not what I mean, but I think it's nice for people to relate, to find someone who is going through a similar situation, because just the comments that I've gotten from people who've started watching these videos already, there's so many people that have come forward and said, yeah, I'm either in a similar situation, or I was in a similar situation, and this is how I got out of it. And it's just, I guess that's sort of partly what I was aiming for when I decided to start talking about sort of these more deeper subjects. Is I know that there's other people experiencing similar things, and to be able to connect with them is special. I think human connection is a very special thing. And honestly, the fact that I feel so confident to just fuck off for 6 weeks, in 6 weeks' time, that's all the notice I have, and that's all the time I have to start promoting it, and to plan everything to the T. I feel like I have faith in this person that I met. I met what seems like a really amazing character who has similar goals and he just wants to get to a similar place that I do, and I feel like, I don't know, for whatever reason, I feel like I can just trust him. And who knows, that might end up getting me killed, but maybe it will end up being the experience of a lifetime. So I don't really have a message for this video, but I'll see you in the streams. Thanks for watching.